everybody. This is Fighter Counts streaming to you. Not really. I'm here, but the one streaming is actually Double RPG Reviews.
Yep.
That's him right there. That's a way to introduce him, I guess. And also with us is 16-Bit Jeff.
What's up?
And Visible Ninja.
Hey, yo.
And yeah, I'm streaming. I'm coming live to you from my new laptop.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally caved in and got himself a new comp.
Yeah, at the very least, it does what I need it to do, and it's way more powerful than my other computers.
Okay, just want to let you know, Jerry and Co. Everything's all set, including my channel, because I had to do it manually this time again.
Yeah,
let me check my Twitch right now to see if I'm
yeah,
hosting.
I had to do the same thing as well.
But again, just want to let you guys know that we're all set.
Yeah, and just so you guys know too, I haven't had a chance to play any more of Judgment before today's stream, so
couldn't grind.
I couldn't grind. So when we go into chapter 2, it's pretty much going to be blind from here on out for me. Anyways,
I thought Metal was going to say, well, I know that feeling. Yep, I'm not hosting. Yeah, for some reason. Yep. There you go.
Okay, so let me go ahead and load up the game, and then we'll...
I'm not hosting for some reason.
Huh.
And I had to read my own chat rules, like if I'm a viewer.
Ha!
That is kind of funny.
Here's your rules. Accept them. They're my rules. Oh, I am hosting now.
Accept them.
There we go.
Hello, Homebrew Gaming LPs. Everything's going great.
It's cool.
Also, welcome to chat.
Yes. And not only did Jerry get himself a new laptop, but I also got myself a new monitor for my computer.
Yeah.
It's a Dell.
It's funny how I was able to get all this money and now I can't work. But go ahead.
Right?
It's a Dell monitor, and it's a 27-inch, and it has 4K capabilities as well as HDR capabilities. So yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it.
That's dude.
It sounds
that's
pretty.
Deal,
Sounds pretty baller.
Oh, it's pretty pretty stellar, if you ask me.
Nice.
Homebrew says, I finally conquered my anxiety issue to come and watch finally.
Well, thank you.
I bet there's a
Thank you.
the blinds are down.
Yeah, thank you.
More suspicious.
I guess you've got a point.
Anyways, last where we left off, the trial for Hamura was going on, and we were going to have, quote-unquote, Tetsuya Nomura actually testify to confirm Hamura's alibi, but he could not even do so because apparently those people who we fought at the that building in the last episode, they're holding his sister hostage. So yeah,
Bastards.
Yeah. So in order to get this trial going, we're gonna have to do a little bit of heroic work to finish off this chapter.
Oh, and you never played any of the Yakuza games? Well, Judgment's actually a pretty good place to start because it doesn't have any real ties to the Yakuza games. You don't have to worry about knowing those games.
Right.
Get into this one.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Oh, wow.
I'll make a big scene out front.
What's up?
Then when they're distracted,
Oh, just reading their situation. I'm like, I've been in similar situation last year. So.
Oh yeah.
Excuse
How are
me.
you gonna do it?
I know the feeling.
Just remember,
Yeah.
both our asses are on the line.
Say I know the feeling because I also had to.
Understand.
The girl's in. Let's go bring her home.
I should uninstall Xbox, right?
Go look for a way in.
I'm not using
Let
it.
you know
Yeah.
if you find one.
Like I said, if you only want to use try to use Game Pass, but that's the only way. You go to
I guess-
Sanger.
And GOG, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Solitaire. Paint 3D.
So here's the plan. Kaito is actually going to cause a diversion for us while we try to go in there and save that lady or whatever.
Okay.
And he throws a big, huge marquee sign at the front door just to garner their attention. You gotta remember, Kaito is ex-Yakuza.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is.
This is your chance.
On it. Don't die, okay?
And who had a really heroic entrance near the end of the last episode where he did that that flying drop kick on like 3 of those gang members.
Well, I'm glad you're finally here. We love. If anything, we're definitely, we understand things like that. We're glad you're here. And LPH said May was not a good month for him for the past decade. And LPH.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, LPH. I'm glad you're able to join us today, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to, just spend some time with just listening to us and get that, get the whatever crappy issues for May that's happening to you right now. Because sit down talking to good friends, that's always a good remedy.
Wow. This mini game is straight up like Oblivion's.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
But it's a lot easier than Oblivion's. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
At least
you kind sir.
At least the lockpick won't even break. Now we got to use thin wire to break open a lock instead of using the lockpick. So a simple thumb turn bypass is what we have to do. Yep. It's a little more complicated, but you'll see what it does. Basically, you just slip a wire in between the openings of a door, just so you can try to get the bend of that wire to pry open the lock from the inside.
It's funny we were just brought up Bethesda because he said in chat, homebrew, man, I wish I could get into the ES series. The earlier games are easier to get into, yeah. Funny enough. Nice. The earlier games are, compared to Skyrim, to be bluntly honest.
In terms of, I don't know, in terms of gameplay,
here's the weird thing. In terms of mechanics, the more recent ones are easier.
Yeah.
Because the early games all use like a pseudo D20 system.
Yep.
Which can be extremely annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Like, starting with Oblivion, like Oblivion changed all that.
Oh, yeah.
Who the hell are you?
So if you want, like, a good place to start, like, Oblivion's not the worst choice.
Oblivion's my favorite.
Like, ultimately, neither is Skyrim, really. Because, like, there's a lot of lore and everything just in the games themselves you could read if you want to.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about this, but the same person asked who was the wrestler who Sally.
Yeah, we were talking about that. That was messed up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hannah.
Asuka put up a thing that she knew her since she was a kid, and like Asuka,
so you did see that thing I posted? Okay.
Yeah, like Asuka and other female Japanese wrestlers were like.
Yeah, that was horrible. What happened to Hannah Kimura? So she was a nice girl, and just because that one thing happened on that one reality show, her life's over now, literally.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing, honest.
Well,
I'm new here. They don't tell me.
Yeah, so what he's saying is, it wasn't smart to do
it. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I know.
And
Bruce didn't really send here, and I lost a few friends the rest of her side. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm sorry to hear, man.
She was also the first half Indonesia to win the Stardom Grand Prix.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, sucks, bro. That
almost there. Nice.
Masked Rider. Oh God, no.
Got it.
Funny enough, how that's based off of Black of all things, and I'm like, that's my favorite. But what?
I know. I'm just looking through here because somebody found one of the old placemats from the Taco Bell toy promotion.
Oh wow!
For Masked Rider and Tenko and the Guardians of Magic.
Damn.
That is way too young. Yeah, 22 years old.
Yo,
but
yeah.
I remember I had VR Troopers. McDonald's toys.
I do too, actually. I still remember. I had the camera that had the funky prism and stuff in it. Oh, Tenko.
How dare you hit me with that katana blade? Jerk.
Yeah. You see, we're gonna get hit, but you got hit, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I saw about him.
Bruce said I still got my Meowth BK beanie. And also gold cards, lol.
But here's the thing, though. After I fight him this one time, I have to go and try to, go to the room where she's kept in, but it needs a passcode, so I gotta find him again, but I gotta fight him again.
Nice.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
No, it makes sense.
No, it does, yeah.
Almost there. Perfect.
There we go.
Excuse me. Oof, I've been better, let's just say.
Oh, hey, that's good.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So they got their Meowth Burger King beanie.
Yeah.
Burger King genie? What?
He also said all wolfless but 90s man.
Mm-hmm. All I heard was Burger King genie. I'm like, okay.
Burger King genie?
Meowth Burger King. Meowth Burger King beanie.
Oh. Yeah. Like, are we talking about Shazam? Because he summoned, like, Taco Bell or something, I think. I don't know.
Man, this game, now that I actually have my setup now where I can actually be in the stream and look at the game, because, I finished my comics on time, that'd probably help too.
Yeah.
But this, I just don't get why it's still $60.
I don't ever.
For the reception room.
It makes you wonder if it's Sega's fault or Sony's fault.
Why do I feel like whenever GameStops are open, if they aren't already, why do I feel like I can find this on disc for cheaper than what Sony has?
What's the code to the reception?
Oh, never mind.
I was shocked when my Neo Geo was. Oh man.
Ooh.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
It was. Oh wow.
Dang,
I would
man.
love it. How much those are, right?
I know.
Okay,
that'll do it.
Here we go. Okay, so I don't have to fight him again.
But one of my, they said managed to get it, but my one friend who was slept over, they stole when they were. Oh, that's messed up.
That is.
Dang, man.
Took me to get it, only to get it stolen. That's messed up.
Damn.
Condolences.
Oh wow, you still use toughness Z's and staminans. Just like in Yakuza.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You got a Panzer...
Whoa.
Don't tell me that.
Almost there.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, the only Panzer Dragoon game I have is Orda on Xbox.
Nice.
Hey, Star Child.
Hey, welcome, Star Child.
Welcome in.
The GameStop is open.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it is. I managed to get me a copy of Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore on the Switch.
I hate to say it, but I can sympathize with Homebrew saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, would regret having anyone, right? That would turn anyone off. Wind people over.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Rising Tornado. Oh, okay, well, knocked down. Okay, that's cool. I may want to have that. In case they knock me down, I can do the tornado spin. Get back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something I need to get. Hold on a second.
Take your time.
Okay, the reception room. Time to give it a try. Well, why would you give it a try when you can just enter the code automatically if you already know what it is? It's like, why do you still have to make us enter the key code? Oh well. Here we go. So, yep, we got ourselves some more thugs to fight, but also another partial boss fight as well.
Homebrew said, like, I had all my rare games stolen, and since then I have to pat down or just refuse anyone in.
Let her go.
That sucks. LPH said next month we're getting Mario Odyssey on digital.
Yeah, that's cool.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping it.
Not only did I get the Tokyo Mirage Sessions game, but I also picked me up a copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons today.
Ooh.
That's not
Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to start thinking what I want to get, because like I said, I'm gonna be picking up one in a week or so here.
Oh, a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, because I got my tax refund. And
oh, cool.
Once I get my usual end of the month stuff in, I'm gonna go pick one up in a few games, maybe some accessories. I don't know what to give you.
Let's make sure this asshole never talks again.
Yeah.
Yep, the Kyorei clan.
Hamura said he's excited for No More Heroes.
Oh, No More Heroes 3, yes.
Totally.
I'm excited for that and Bravely Default 2.
Yeah, he said NMH3 is the only game for Switch he's excited for.
Put you guys to sleep. Or put you to sleep, basically. Okay. Okay, now I just only focus on you. Not as tough as the going up against Murase, but he's still can still pack a punch a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm back. What's the chat say?
Pro wrestling helped me in dark times in my teen years, LPH said. And recently, just now, Homebrew stated, like, the FF7 remake, I was just mad. That's on it.
Also said, I see they're excited for No More Heroes.
Yes.
And they beat their friend who lied when he stole Neo Geo. A pulp, and I'm like, good.
Oh, no, guy. I'm glad you got that one,
sounds,
because I missed that one.
that sounds like a familiar tale. That should
It
happen,
does.
right, Gary?
Yes!
Yeah.
Funny,
Involving a certain game
Got him.
that you're still waiting for back.
Hey, yeah, give me my game back, Josh.
Yeah. Josh.
You know the funny thing is, Jerry? If Josh is watching the stream, he does send it to you.
Not
Yeah.
so fast, Yagami.
By the way, there you go.
Oh, welcome back.
That's how we know you know. That's how we know you, but dude.
You're only gonna make things worse for yourself.
If I don't pop open a can, are you really talking to me? Exactly.
Hamura has an alibi.
You know, honestly, it's probably good that I picked up Animal Crossing today because I also saw a copy of Death Stranding. I'm like, oh, yeah, right. Like I would ever play that.
I'm not sure.
Only play it if it gets on sale or used.
He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
Oh, bless you.
Kume went
Thank
into
you.
a war and just disappeared, right?
So yeah, I just took on the Kyorei clan, so we pretty much just completed chapter 1 right now.
Didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left Hamura. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer.
So how's everybody week this week?
While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself.
Super good now.
Murdering Kume,
And also, Homebrew,
gouging his eyes out.
ice him down. I'm speaking from experience.
Yep. Sadly, but yeah.
Behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
Someone.
So what?
He says he want to get Clockwork Knight 2. Or Day. I don't know. But I cannot find it anywhere that isn't online for scalpers. Welcome to our quest for a Nintendo Switch. Me and Jeff. My quest, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't find anyone that's not from a scalper.
Don't worry,
Yo,
you'll...
LPH, he said he remembers someone took his N64 games for drug money when he was 8. Jeez.
Damn!
Dang. Oh, and don't worry, you guys will get your chance soon enough to get one.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video.
But I never had anybody take.
Probably better for me to wait anyways.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Because of the pro variant, yeah.
Retract your earlier statement.
And you know, I never had any games stolen from me from anybody, but I did actually have somebody who, and it was a little kid. I was showing him Yoshi's Story on the Nintendo 64 back when it came out. I was playing it and showing him, but all of a sudden he wasn't. He was lying down on the bed watching, and he was like, and right below him was the N64 console, and he wasn't really paying attention. And all of a sudden he just fell off the bed and he broke the game chip on the N64 cartridge. So he broke my copy of Yoshi's Story.
Host club, yes. How long have you been employed there?
It could have been worse, dude. It could have been a rental.
About 2 years.
Yeah, it could have been a rental, but if that was the case, I'd be like, oh no.
Exactly.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Because either way, you'll be losing $60 is what I'm getting at.
They not?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, no, it'll be 80 because of that Nintendo tax.
So you
Yeah.
act like you're ready to seal the deal.
Oh man, it's just like,
It takes to make them happy in the moment.
I can't it's hard to imagine how N64 games cost more back then than most games cost nowadays. Well, they were originally like 50 on PlayStation and as well as PS2, but went up to 60 for PS3, PS4. It's just like,
Yeah.
how the hell did they go from being very high to just being very low all of a sudden? I mean, I understand that I understand like the disc medium is a lot more inexpensive than cartridges, but still, it's just like,
Yeah, I think it's both that and plus the technology itself with the excuse of, oh, it's HD gaming now, therefore it has to be more expensive. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So, Bruce, getting a new box Neo Geo is going to be near impossible now. I mean, look at Neo Geo back in the day. Yeah, Neo Geo back in the day was also like $1,000 almost. It was like 600, and then the games were $250. He says he can't imagine how their dad got it. Even the Saturn. The Saturn now.
Oh, lordy. Looks like the prosecution lied in his case, saying he was not even aware of the hot sauna place about being the center of the crime, because look who's on camera, it's the prosecutor.
Yep.
So...
What? No.
One of those people...
Whoa!
One of those... What?
Did you see the chat?
Yeah, I saw.
Holy $2,000.
Dang!
You know,
Yep.
for taxes don't help.
For King of Fighters 11?
That's funny. I still have KOF 11 on PS2.
Oh, nice.
But I know they're talking about the actual Neo Geo cart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No joke. Limited print as the second SNK.
You're wrong.
I have the PS2 disc, which of course more common. That's why.
Yeah, because it was from the revival period of SNK from Claymore.
When they were
right?
SNK Claymore, yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're back to just being SNK.
Claimed you hadn't seen the
Shin Nihon Keikaku.
If I had to guess,
Not to be confused with Shin Nihon Pro Wrestling.
Right.
At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility.
It said Oz 2 is laughable cheap. The cart is expensive.
That's not true.
PS2 is I think nothing. PS2 is laughably cheap, but the cart is expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a court of law.
Second SNK went out of business, and in Playmore went under to just SNK. Yep.
Is guilty.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you, prosecutor.
SNK. Oh, wait, no, it's the first Fatal Fury game went Fatal Fury, produced by SNK.
The footage
Yep.
of the security camera, Hamura's alibi.
Oh, and remember, guys, Twitch Prime is bringing about 22 SNK games if you're, if you have that. So get those by any means if you can.
We find
Good, what you call it? PSA.
Hamura
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
innocent. I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
Yep. So we got Hamura declared innocent, but
Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume.
but as Takuya says, he might have been an accomplice somehow.
Mm.
Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there.
So yeah, the real killer is still in the shadows of Kamurocho. That's who we're going to find, and the one who's been gouging people's eyes out too.
Retreating into his den.
Rat bastard.
So
So I've given him a name.
What's the chat asking about? Was it me or about what? About SNK, or was it me just talking about the Fatal Fury intro?
The only thing I see is when Capcom versus SNK going out from LPH.
So when's Capcom versus SNK 3? Yeah, exactly. And
that's all Capcom. SNK just gave the license. If Capcom is first, it's a Capcom game.
Mm-hmm.
Homebrew said also Unami delaying the Turbo Mini. Oh, that's right, they did. Because ironically enough, it was supposed to come out the same day as my birthday, March 20th.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And Homebrew says, haha, good luck on Capcom versus SNK. 3, yeah. But there's only, not only that needs to happen for an actual sequel to exist, but it's also got to have Hideaki Itsuno being the director of that game, because he's the director of both the first and second installment.
Yep.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say. It's not
because that.
And Homebrew said, "Man, F Unami."
Unami.
The original owner family, huh?
Well, I've already seen.
Wait, so is this good? Asking for curiosity's sake, because you and I don't know. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah.
The consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you?
He said, "Yep, no."
People who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be
not a good thing.
Now. What would her poor family have to say to
the family of Konami is power hungry, is basically what he's saying.
Oh, okay. No, thank you for the clarification.
Okay.
Yeah,
we didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know.
If you say so.
Wolf.
See you around then.
I mean, doesn't Konami have ties with the Yakuza?
Well, to be fair, everyone in Japan has ties to the Yakuza. Especially the game we're playing right now, but they like to say that they don't, right, Jerry?
Yeah, they like to say they don't, but...
Mainly mobile and pachinko is what he's saying.
Because gambling is weird in Japan, and that's how they make...
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
That's how Japanese mafia works.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Like I said, we got done with Chapter 1, and now we're getting into Chapter 2. And it kind of has this little segue here that acts like a televised program. You know, like what Alan Wake did in between levels.
Yeah.
And same thing with Resident Evil Revelations games from Resident Evil. And I know Final Fantasy 13 too did something similar to that. I mean, I can understand it. I can understand it adding the more incentive of it trying to act cinematic, but at times, I'd say it's necessary unless if it's, if a game is going for both a cinematic and it's to be equally cinematic and high quality in the gameplay, but for something being overly cinematic, like say what Metal Gear Solid 5 did, I was like, nah, don't need to do that.
3 bodies have turned up in Kamurocho. Each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Curie, man. Kumi is the most recent.
Because, every mission within Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, it always had a credit sequence.
Oh, yeah, because they wanted to be an episodic adventure.
Mm-hmm.
But Hamura kept that.
Well, that was Kojima's excuse.
Konami.
Yeah.
They didn't have powers. They got kicked out. Well, dang, kick them out again then.
Right?
If you did it before, do it again.
I'm surprised they were able to get power again once more.
That guy with the main character, his buddy there.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could tell him turn down the volume on that shirt.
Yeah.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first.
Kaito.
We need to figure out who the mole is.
Turn down the volume on that shirt, bro.
The mole's first victim was
the
found in
same.
this very alley.
Not a big fan of the orange, huh?
Kenkichi Mashiba.
Right, like, he reminds me of like an old '80s
Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kuma.
like Trying to think of Miami Vice or something like that.
Oh yeah, especially
yeah,
especially with that shirt. Yeah, he definitely does look like somebody you would see from Miami Vice or from GTA Vice City.
Where exactly did they find him? What
Exactly.
sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops
Or heck, he'd even be somebody who would fit for like House of the Dead.
Hold up a sec. The cops already
Would
did
he?
their whole song and
Well,
dance search
as one of the main playable characters.
In a way.
Turn up a damn thing.
that's what I was asking. Yeah.
I mean,
You think we could
it's
do
a
any
very
better?
cheesy look, and that game's cheese all the way.
No,
right?
again, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether or not we can do better. We have to. Hamura made us look like fools.
Yeah, especially House of the Dead Overkill.
Right.
Yeah, that's cheesy to the max, even though it's profanity heavy.
October.
PHS, does Nintendo still have power in the game business?
Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head
Yeah?
over alone if you don't mind.
I mean, I get
Touch with
why he's
any friends in
asking
the
though,
meantime?
because it ain't like before.
Right.
Right.
Clearly.
And
Didn't you
Homebrew
say
said
something
that or
about him
VF.
selling police info?
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua
Info
Fighter,
on the
yeah.
mall we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
Me
So you're
too.
not the only one.
And
Let's
don't.
chill. Let's
And
hope.
I'm about to say, don't worry, we're not going to be trying to go up against Dural again in this episode, because I don't want to.
Sure about that?
I don't want to pour any salts on open wounds of even those that are close to me.
Dural.
You say that, Kyle. You say that.
Does anybody like the new DeviantArt? Because I don't, and I think a lot of people don't.
No,
It's so hard to use. I don't get it.
so sucky.
Not only do I like with you two that it's crap, but I'm still shocked that DeviantArt's still a thing. Like
They keep trying, but like,
I'm not being smart. I'm not being a smart. Hey, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, I know. I mean, most artists I know don't even like post more on other platforms now.
Because it's not. It hasn't become like a cesspool, sadly. You know what I mean? Which that place has.
Yeah. Oh no, Dural, you can play Virtua Fighter 5 in this game.
Yeah, you can.
Dural's not literally in the. No, they're asking like if Dural was in the story. Like no.
No.
It's just you can play Virtua Fighter 5.
Oh god, no. That would be weird.
It'd be like the entirety of Kamurocho would be at Dural's grasp, if that character was to exist in the Yakuza
said,
universe.
Homebrew said they stopped using DeviantArt. DA new is like that new crap scene that won't die no matter how much OxyClean is used.
Not wrong. Absolutely not wrong.
Okay. Nope, cinematic cutscene of V from Vendetta happening. Running away from the cops. But too bad no soliloquy where everything is said in the letter V. Or that starts with the letter V. And don't...
LPH said all talk is between Sony and Microsoft in the last 2 decades of console generation.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Because you know it's one big D contest, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Get back here!
And then talking about Homebrew talking about DA, the DeviantArt thing. It's still around because there's nothing to replace it. Look at YouTube and Facebook. Heck,
Yeah.
Hotmail. That's the only reason it's still around. Yeah, like cause
that's true.
All the rules DeviantArt has, I just don't get it sometimes.
All right, chase sequence.
Hold up.
So, of course, with the chase sequence, there's QuickTime events. Oops.
Oh, right over that cone.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my fault.
Triangle. Did it again. Circle. Homebrew said Nintendo. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, because Nintendo's just a company who just wants to make family-friendly consoles and try different ways to play games and reach out to others.
Well,
I agree, but it's a double-edged sword too. Like, I agree where he's coming from. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they've had their own issues just as the other two. If you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh
guys?
yeah. Oops.
Well, the latter two are trying to compete with overthrowing each other. Well, to be fair, I mean that's overall what the industry is, sadly, right? Yeah, I did too.
Nowadays, man, it's just getting each other's throats. Look at Sony. They don't want to play nice. They'll play nice with Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony, but with each other, no. I don't know why.
They're trying to get whatever's in. It's all a race to end each other. Well, that's the reason why the AAA industry is going to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the reason why the industry is going to die. This is what I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Stadia boys. Yeah, it's doing so well. If it's doing so well, then why they're giving new and concurrent users 2 free-month trials of the platform, right?
Almost as they missed out on that part.
You're not.
Which part?
Getting any thanks for that.
Stadia, I guess. Oh.
Here.
We had bad memories. Don't blame. Please. I have a notoriously bad memory.
Look, it wasn't a perfect plan. But
I mean, yes, that was. It may have only even been seconds ago, and I'm that guy. Why did he have an anonymous mask?
And I don't want your thanks, asshole.
Because
they're making fun of anonymous. Okay. Get it?
See ya.
I don't know why he has that mask, but I assume he's going to play a big role in the story somehow. God, Takuya, it's like you ran a marathon.
Yeah.
Kamurocho.
I find it funny he's able to pull himself over.
Oh, that guy's part of the Kamurocho burglary ring that's going on in the story.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Does explain a lot.
Okay, so let me see if I can upgrade a little bit. Well, I do still have a little bit of upgrade points left. And don't worry, folks, they actually give you points this time and not having to use money like they did in Yakuza 0.
Well, that's good.
A blame shifter. No matter how much you wreck a store, you can keep shopping there as usual. Oh,
LPH, in the game. You got my respect, so here's your phone back.
Yeah. Umber said, "Gonna try and stream again so I can save up to find a new Neo Geo and get KOF again." Good luck, man.
Seriously, good luck. Yeah.
I mean, especially explaining to us how much freaking KOF 11 alone is. Oof.
Yeah, that cart.
Like, I knew it was expensive, but I didn't realize it was that expensive these days.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that either. I knew it was, yeah, exactly.
so we're having to deal with another homeless man like in Yakuza 0.
Right.
But instead, it's not like a 5-ring circus where you have to give them each their favorite alcohol.
Yeah. He also continues to say, yeah, it was BS, but 11 blah, till I get big in pro wrestling, I'll
get it.
I'll get it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
there's games that are over 1,000 on system for that reason. SNK, many deaths.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. SNKs, I don't know. They're like, let's be arcade accurate. You know
that's great. Right? There's a problem. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
How expensive?
Very.
Yeah.
Arm and a leg and a kidney. It's cool, man. Clarification, you apologize for typing too fast.
That's fine.
Dude, it's Twitch for you. It's cool, man.
Boy, I like how good this game looks, though. And this you're playing it on a pro, though, right?
Yes.
Really? That's the thing. I wonder if this will come to PC.
I'm pretty sure it will.
Sooner or later, right?
Yeah, it's just a matter of when it's going to get announced for PC.
I mean, because it was released. This was released last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we get an announcement for E3 this year. Well, the digital E3 that we're getting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeff Keighley, where's the dates for that?
Yeah.
I mean, we're already quickly approaching June.
Right? It's already, dang, yeah, you're right. It's already end of May. Like, bruh, what?
I know.
What happened here?
Mm-hmm. And besides, Memorial Day weekend is this, Memorial Day is this Monday.
Yeah. Humber said it's great to own, but to own your system and games, you gotta lose your manlyhood. Kidney lung, half of your brain just to own it.
Homebrew says, Capcom, when's Rival Schools again?
This is Yagami.
Oh, trust me, I know
Whenever
the
they want to finally listen to Itsuno, the only guy with a brain there.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
When they finally listen to Itsuno. And there comes the motorcycles.
IR Darkstalkers, oh wait, you killed us. Well, that was Capcom being Capcom, because they thought, oh, you know what's the best thing to see if we should revive this IP? Re-release 2 games that we all released before and charge the same price. In regards to Resurrection, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that turned out, like that worked well. Oh no.
Yeah.
And today's Saturday, and not to mention, AEW Double or Nothing's on tonight.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I guess what you gotta do, order it from,
Well, I wish I could watch it, but unfortunately, since I have to be at work at 4 in the morning, I can't.
Nothing, yeah, you also gotta order it from, like, where? Like,
Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm not touching that anymore.
Nor me, dude. After how I got screwed, you know what I mean?
I remember.
I remember showing you how much they were jumping me through hoops just to get my money back, right, dude?
Yeah, and the most, like half.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they didn't give me the full. It's just like, oh, we can't give you the full because you knew. It's like, how would I know if this game was gonna be lackluster? You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but to me that sounds like that when you get an answer like that from their support team, that sounds like a scam to me, dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but it looks like both Britt Baker and Phoenix are not participating due to their injuries they got from Dynamite back on Wednesday.
Huh. Also, for the last one, it's great. Was for the Neo Geo, though you lose pretty much being humans that own that stuff. Well, I want my Neo Geo by unit and brain, lol. Homer said.
Not to mention that Neo Geo has big, huge cartridges.
Yeah, I've seen. My first job ever at the Hilton had a Neo Geo MVS. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Okay, so Moroboshi, he sells medical kits for us, so that's good.
Nor did I.
They had an MVS, but you know what they had on it? They just had Turf Masters.
Really?
That was the golf game.
Oh,
like, really?
Interesting.
You don't have nothing else here? Actually, I think they might have had something else, but I don't remember.
You just remember Turf Masters.
I remember Turf Masters. That was the.
And that's
active
it.
game. That's it.
I mean, there's plenty of other games to have on the MVS. I mean, not only the famous ones we talked about, but also some underrated ones like Magician Lord.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hard as
That
ball.
was on the Neo Geo, the Neo X. What was it called? That remember that clone console that was actually officially.
Yeah, yes, I think it was, dude. Yeah.
And Homebrew said they still got a laundromat with an MVS. Wow.
Oh, nice.
There was the laundromat near me. They got rid of it. I wish they didn't. They had Capcom vs SNK1 cabinet there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, You know what we do when the Holyoke Mall allows more people? You know what we need to do, Jeff? You and me, we need, if somebody could take us, we need to just plan a day where we go to Holyoke Mall and go to round 1. So they have all those fighting game arcades.
That's right, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that was still there at the Holyoke Mall.
It has Tekken, CVS, it has Street Fighter. Yeah. We need to try that, man.
I'm sure it has SVC Chaos as well.
Why? I liked that game, but nobody else.
So do I, but yeah, it's not like the most popular thing out there.
I mean, there's a reason why it's not the most popular, but it's not the worst. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Humber said KOF 98, some shoot 'em up, and Magician Lord. I had the ML on my box Neo before it got stolen. The Asian couple imported it from Japan and said if they ever want to sell it, they call me up.
Oh man.
Really, guys?
Wow. You know, I thought my laptop would be dying right now, like 50% or something like that. It's only 80. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you had it fully charged too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before I turned it on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because my old laptop would already be 30 or 40%. That old Vista one.
Did I keep you waiting or something?
I still.
Hey,
you know
Greg.
what? Now that I have this, I should try that Linux thing when I figure it out.
Hey, Greg Gitchin said, guys, saw that glitch.
Job for me.
You're always so eager to work.
That bicycle absorbed into that corpse.
Uh-huh.
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more.
I did a blitzball technique with that bicycle.
Clearly.
Got a
Because you
bicycle.
trained yourself on the streets?
You got a bicycle!
What a life.
Oh crap! I
got
got a bicycle. Hold on.
I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
Some more for you.
Left the stream.
What kind?
Oops.
Here.
I just wanted to refresh it, but instead I left the whole thing. I'm like, okay. And somebody's playing MGS too.
I wonder who that someone is.
And so I can't see. So whatever happened in chat, I can't see it now because it got refreshed. So but because there's something new in the chat, I see. But,
I'll send the details to you.
I had an XP all the way until 2018.
Dang.
Sounds good.
Windows XP.
that's still my favorite one. I don't care out of
It
Windows.
is.
That's still my favorite Windows OS.
I agree.
Still, seven being right under it. 7. XP and 7.
You want to say hi?
I always remember how good sounding the opening and closing jingle was for the Windows XP as much as Windows 95.
Sorry, my cat's decided to crash the stream on my end. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Homebrew said, man, I really want to play Neo Geo Magician Lord.
I know.
Hey, do you have Fight Cade, Homebrew? For all we know, that's probably one of the games on there. Actually, let me check.
Let me check, dude.
Cade. Yeah, let me check if that's one of the supported games.
Yeah.
I've been using this iPad.
Not a problem per se.
I waited.
Oh, hey, me too. That's usually what I still have.
I can't keep paying
Yeah.
to investigate.
Fine by me.
And I love cats.
Even
I had
so,
one named Link.
You're convinced
Yeah, you
that I
did.
was covering for
A couple
the
years ago,
killer,
in fact, right, Jer?
Yeah.
You
And
know
another
he'll
one
be
named
none too
Shadow.
happy
I
if he
forgot about.
finds out you're still on the case.
Shadow is more of a
He
foster.
brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of,
Link was
have you seen him
kind of
since
a
the trial?
foster because
No,
I didn't really.
but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Which did I fade again? Because I don't even know what I was talking about.
Come on in, Hattori-san.
No, I don't think so.
Small, but it's home.
Or did Jeff fade? Because I don't remember what he was talking about.
Shadow.
Oh, on Mega Man, dude. Right. Oh! I was talking about Fightcade.
Okay.
I was talking about if Magician Lord is supported on Fightcade. I'm gonna check.
Oh yeah, that's what you were checking on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't fade. I muted my mic because I was still blowing my nose.
No, I probably
paid. Your readers thinking he had a hand in getting
Mega Man, dude. Yeah, I didn't. Funny enough, Mega Man. The reason why I was drawing that Mega Man was because of
yours alone.
A job offer at Capcom.
I should go. Looks like I'm the here.
Oddly enough, I was closer to getting that job than I thought. I'm like, wow.
As you did on the case.
Isn't that crazy?
Let me just get one of you and Shintani Sensei. Huh?
Yeah, until they cucked you, that is.
Yeah, they're like, no, but hey, I got close. I mean, the fact that they even considered me, I was like,
exactly.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Because this is a long shot for the people who said I drew like a 12-year-old, you know, or 10-year-old, excuse me, 10.
Yeah.
Oh, they Homebrew said they had Mako till she passed away. The cat Mako. No, likes like me, I'm BioWare till my friend shat on my chances. Oh, that sucks. Almost getting hired by BioWare. Let me see, Magician Lord, Mad Gear, Magical. Yeah, Magician Lord is on Fightcade.
Oh, nice.
Dang. Their friend said a very inappropriate joke, and that's what got him fired.
What? What?
Dang.
Like, that's messed up, but I'm kind of curious. I don't want to repeat it.
So Magician Lord is on Since Then I Left Him. Yeah, well, I would too.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Oh, God, like frick that. Is that a friend?
Is it?
Like one thing I know we've never done is not when we try to get jobs. We always try to support each other.
Exactly.
I can't think of a moment where we haven't between the four of us.
Exactly.
Like, every time I applied for a job, you wish me luck. You know. And every time you did, I wish you luck.
Exactly.
And the Homebrew said, "Woo!" Probably because Magician Lord is on Fightcade.
Yep.
And he got fired before he even had a chance to get in as a playtester. Dang.
Sorry to hear that.
Excuse me.
Because I was like, the reason I checked, I'm glad I checked Fightcade, because the reason is because I remember Final Fight and other beat 'em ups are there. It isn't just fighting games; it was beat 'em ups too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, even Hang On is on Fightcade.
Although it is missing some games that I wish that were on there, like the Konami beat 'em ups, or like the Konami arcade games rather.
Jeff should read that. Put the reason there. That's...
Yeah, what?
Like Turtles in Time.
Can't say, oh, this guy is a gold digger in the field, and they gave me the sound treatment. What?
I know, right?
That is messed up. I never got a call back when I tried. They said that they didn't want me on the team for harassment.
So something you didn't even do, and they're like,
"Oh man,
harass." I'm like, really?
He's the one that has to harass her when he was. Yeah, that makes sense. But then again, let's be blunt. They're owned by EA, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the built-in webcam on this laptop's pretty decent, man. Chat said something new.
Homebrew says, which one? I'm very introverted and not very social, just a gamer. And then he said yes after that. But other than that, nothing.
Like I don't even talk to people, and they're like, "You're a harasser."
Okay, now Now he says it's BS, and since then I had a yelling match with Michael, and since Michael, and since then we left each other. Dang.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so sorry to hear about that, man.
Yeah.
So it looks like this old lady wants us to spy on her husband, who believes that he's cheating on her. Yeah, he's cheating on her with another woman. So this is what we're introduced to in this game as side cases. So basically, think of them as the sub stories from Yakuza.
Right.
But the thing is, you actually get paid a lot of money for doing this, and it helps build your reputation within Kamurocho to where you actually can get more access to other things in the story. So,
yeah,
so aside from the friendship events and all that, but yeah, this is a good way to pass some time during main story quests and all that if you need to build up some dough or build up some experience and that kind of stuff.
Yep. Homebrew continued in chat. I was so close and wanted to be in the field of gaming, scared now because of the joke.
Well, hey, I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, remember that interview that former ex-Rare developer Steve Malpass had on, I think it was Nintendo Life or something, talking about that one guy who desecrated on a Rare t-shirt back in the day? And then Tim and Chris Stamper were like, you need to tell that guy to get to GTFO out of our place. We don't even want him anymore. I mean, for desecrating on our company t-shirts.
Well, yeah, clearly. LBA said, I just tried my own business not to get into fight because I knew something bad's gonna happen. You're not wrong, dude.
She put 80,000 yen on her request, so I guess that's how much we get paid after completing this case?
Right.
Hey, if that's the case, then that's not bad. No pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Also got a chance to finally watch Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I will say it's good, but I wish there could have been more to it, to the overall movie.
Right, I gotcha.
But it wasn't terrible.
Right. Steam the car grease.
Yeah, they're probably going to go to Best Buy to pick it up right now.
BestBuy.com.
Yeah, that's how I got my Elgato HD60S Plus capture card, was through them, and that didn't take long for...
HD60S Plus. I wanted to ask you about that. You just answered.
Mm-hmm.
I did send it to you last night, dude. Because I remember you asking me and Kyle, well, the group, I should say.
Nice.
I will say the only caveat is that now that I think about it, I'm not sure if there's any caveats with that. But aside from like trying to capture an HDR and that kind of stuff, but you need beefier specs on your PC to do that, so that way you don't get any like frame stutters and that kind of stuff when you capture footage.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I tried to put my PS3 on there to see if I can actually, capture footage through there, which I can, but here's the problem. It doesn't even capture the audio because I'm using an HDMI converter with the optical out cable to get the audio, and Elgato HD60S Plus does not even capture that audio. So it has to be all through HDMI. And remember, the PS3, you cannot use an Elgato. You can, unless if you had component cables, but the resolution is crap, especially on the top and the right side of the picture. It has that one black line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't even want that. I just want the full picture captured. But anyways, we're playing more of this mode, kind of like what we did in the prologue, where we have to hightail, follow that guy and not get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... And it's a good thing I hid right there because he just immediately turned around.
Yep.
So yeah, as long as I'm not causing any ruckus, I should be okay. But anything could go wrong.
Bring the ruckus. And I know the feeling, homebrew. A lot of seem to be able to meet bad friends as you get older. I'm like, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We have our fair share too.
Mm-hmm. People were like,
that we thought were actually great people, but all of a sudden they showed their true colors in this day and age.
I mean, right, Jerry? There was one instance that we were friends with the same person, and we almost got into a fight with said same person the same dang day, right?
Yep.
The same dang day.
I should have just.
You did him years ago, I agree.
I should have just power bombed him on the concrete.
Why did you?
I should have, yeah.
Even your dad was saying you should have.
You probably should call Project or Oga and get some assistance in doing that, so that way they can, since one of them was an MMA or a mixed martial artist or whatever. If you can't do the job,
I don't need help with Kyle. Bad Kyle.
Yeah.
I just said his name. Well, great, thanks. You were trying not to say that. Boom.
You're welcome.
You had it. So.
Don't kill yourself, man.
Again, I'm not dying. It's just the complications I had that I almost died from in March. Just to clarify.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to say the name or nothing. But he's like,
you're trying to be respectful, and then we screwed. It's like, damn it.
I'm over here, just got triggered because I'm like, do you think I need help with him? I don't need help. He's very light. I'll just say that he's very light.
And that's no joke. He literally is paperweight. He's really paper thin. Paper thin.
Right.
So you could say he's like a witch because he weighs the same as a duck. Because they float in water. Get it? Monty Python?
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Oh, Monty Python. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
No, for real. Like, I don't mean that in a... Making sure. I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. I mean that literally.
No, agreed. Wow, yeah, I actually read something earlier today that made me go, you know what, Seiya? Good on you. Good on you for finally realizing this for the last decade. That when it comes to their mascot, Sonic, the Hedgehog.
Thanks, Dave.
Their games. Dave's not here, man. But in regards to Sonic's games going forward, they're going to have longer development cycles.
They must have...
They're finally aiming for high quality.
So, did they finally learn from Sonic Forces and why that flopped real badly?
I'm hoping that's the case.
But that's
One can only hope.
Oh boy, that was an embarrassment.
Oh, yeah,
I get what LPH is saying, too, what he said. He said, I can't be fake or be something that I'm not, but I do try to censor myself for work. And others, yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Trying to do.
Yeah, I gotta censor myself for work, too, whenever I'm working at my job.
And apparently it cost Homebrew their job, and that wasn't even them talking. It was their friend.
I know.
Still like, no, you're...
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Here's hoping. To me, I always hope people wish the best. I'm a huge introvert, but I'm helpful. Here's hoping, but... And then... Let's find out by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does. I think it's Sega. Sega!
That's also good.
Husband, homewrecker, the hotel sign, and the moment of them entering the hotel. So I just got to get in a good, clean shot of them getting into the hotel and all that, and snap a good picture. Okay. Yeah, it's got the it's got everything I need to get the picture taken.
Sega, more like Blega.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sega, more like Segort, Sega. If you get that reference from Dorkly.
Yes, I do.
I actually do.
But beep.
Yeah, good that you stopped yourself right there, Kyle. Good job.
Of course.
LPH said, as long as they don't pull a Sonic 06, we good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to be fair, they kind of did. It was called Sonic Forces. But in all fairness, I did say kind of.
Mm-hmm. This is why we need Sonic Adventure 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now since we followed the husband, now we gotta follow the homewrecker bimbo. Boy, great commentary, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? You know me, I hate dead air, and yet here I am.
I know.
Also not talking. Like, what the heck?
I know, right? I know.
Well, I mean,
that's not an excuse.
Well, I mean, you're getting very into your new laptop and all.
Yeah, but I'm still watching.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm doing is I'm on my DeviantArt cleaning up a whole bunch of garbage, you know.
Ditto. And again, sorry about jumping in and out, guys. I mean, just my allergies are freaking me up today.
Yeah, just kicking your butt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you say you should talk to your doctor for that real deal. The one
with the steroid, like the one you take. Yeah, I agree.
The Flonase. Steroid. You know what?
Nasal spray. Yeah.
Nasal spray, yeah.
Seiya, more like Seiya. Seiya. I can't do that jingle on text. I love Comic Zone.
Yeah.
LPH should follow the. Speaking of gold, follow the gold here.
Yeah.
In the game.
Yep.
And that better not get anybody fired here, because hey.
Oh, don't worry, it will. It will just be us because Twitch likes to be, favorable. With a certain dough.
Well, that's Sega for you.
Yes, Colin, that's Sega for you. I'm just glad you didn't hear what I just said, but Jerry certainly did. He's just watching and playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution on PS4. That's what Homebrew is doing. Cool.
And now my DeviantArt is completely clean because Eclipse made this so much harder to do.
Yep.
I mean, it was so much easier back in the old site. Like, I don't mind redesign. I actually don't. It's just, but they shouldn't be hard to use, you know?
It's when they go overboard. I agree.
Right.
Like, it's hard when it's hard to use. I'm like, no, like I don't understand.
Homebrew. Yeah, Twitch would be like, "Dough Girl great, the people crapping on Sega bad."
Right?
Not wrong. Not wrong.
And I see our corpse is still a corpse.
Being corpsey, yeah.
Yep.
Blaze Fielding. Oh, speaking of Sega, and that reminded me of Blaze, which reminds me of Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage is getting a balance patch, which makes it so the enemies aren't as D-bags. So maybe when that patch comes, I can get my platinum.
Yeah, about dang time.
About dang time, Dotemu and Lizard Cube and all of them.
But but Jerry, that's even impressive that you just have 2 left, and that was without this patch.
Yeah, I know, right? That is true.
I mean, dude, you shouldn't knock yourself down. Like, that's still impressive.
No. What it is, because like beating that game on 1 credit arcade mode on hard is like
it's hard.
Corpse is here, sweet.
Yeah, Corpse is here.
How LPH is asking how old is DeviantArt?
Oh, Corpse is dead.
2000 they started, so
20 yeah, again, old.
They've been around since 2000.
Yeah, DeviantArt's been around for a long ass time.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, speaking of corpses, hey, Corpse.
Yeah, I heard my name. Well, I was preoccupied with something and I reappeared.
Even Homebrew said the LPH old. And that's just being nice. The word that we should be using is decrypted.
Directly from here, or am I?
You know, because that's the weird thing, right, Jerry? It feels like it's a 2000s S site because of this community.
It is,
but it looks like a horrible 2020 redesign because that's what it really is. And I agree with you too. Like, we're not against redesigns. It's just we're against redesigns that that overdo a lot of things.
I know. So Omega Mario still uses Dane. His name is, oh my god, that's dyslexia for you. So Omega Mario still uses Dane. Omega Mario is still on Steam.
Yeah.
Because I posted a review only for friends to see a Fallout New Vegas, and my review just says it's the best 3D Fallout. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And Omega Mario said no arguments there.
Well, yeah. That's a given, dude. Well, except for your professor, because even though you missed your goalpost by a decimal, you still won't get your bonus because screw you.
Oh, that's what it comes down to in the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a big screw-us US.
Humber said he was on DeviantArt back in 06. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, don't worry. Nothing. You haven't missed much, dude.
I just want to see how big Tekken 7 is, because I only have a few, like, such a small hard disk drive.
Oh, yeah. The gigs, yeah.
And, on PS4, it's 40 gigs. So here, what is it here?
I think it's 70, dude.
Yeah. Why? I don't know what. Because what? Higher assets?
Yeah, because they like to compromise. They like to compress the PS4 and Xbox versions. Oh, but let's not forget, guys, the PS5 is going to be more powerful than... I'm sorry, I can't even finish that.
Absolutely.
It says here, it is, you need 60 gigs. Still, woof. It's only 40 on PS4, yeah. You need a GTX 1060 or equivalent, which mine is pretty, from what you said, equivalent to that, isn't it?
Oh, finally, the pinball parlor is, or the pinball in our office is now accessible. So let's play a little pinball.
All right.
Yeah, play some pinball. Now, here's the funny thing I mentioned. When you play this pinball game, it says that it's made with Unity, I think, this game. Yeah, made with Unity. So it must have been...
Let's see this.
Yeah, it must have been a like an iOS Android game that released.
Yeah.
I love... Homebrew said, "Oh, I know. I was on there last month. Ew, DEA is gross now. It is."
But now here's the thing. Even though with pinball we can actually shake the pinball machine to make sure the ball doesn't fall into the hole, you actually, you can't tilt it because there's warning signs on the top left. So bear that in mind.
Homer said Sega's old pinball era, and LPH said I'm not getting a PS5 until the new Spider-Man or a WWE game.
A proper WWE game.
Yeah, not that crap show that we got a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. I like this. This is cool.
Mm-hmm. That is.
I love pinball.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
I wonder if that's just inborn in Chicagoans who love pinball.
Yes, and
Chicago was the only place you could play pinball for the longest time. Like, pinball was outlawed back in the day.
Oh, that's right.
Sega
this wasn't tied to Prohibition too.
Yeah, it had to do with, like, they saw it as gambling pinball. Yeah. Even though it's all skill. Yep. But people would pinball was proto FGC. I'm not even kidding. It wasn't really gambling. It was more like, because it's skill, it's more like a money match. They would put money down and do money matches, basically.
Yeah.
And Sega is old. They started in the 50s, if I remember correct.
By Americans.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
In Hawaii.
Sega is short for Service Games.
Yep.
Yeah, don't forget their first major commercial arcade game was Periscope.
Yep.
Wow, that's old. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boy, howdy.
You know my trick for pinball?
What?
Is whenever I hit the ball, I hold the flipper up and let the ball slide back and then hit it again.
Yep. That's what I do too, dude. Funny enough.
I love me some pinball. What was your favorite pinball game growing up?
Boy, howdy.
I know.
There was one I played. Oh God, way back. It was near the where Price Right is near Walmart on Boston Road, and there was a laundromat that had a pinball machine there, and also Golden Axe arcade. Funny enough.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember what it was. Boy, howdy.
You know which one of my favorite was?
Yeah.
The one that was based off of the Twilight Zone movie.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Homer said in chat, me and my friend always do money bets on pinball. We're decent pinballers, just not wizards. Lol.
Hey, should I play Dot Hack GU Last Recode?
Yes.
Good question. What's the difference to the original game?
Oh, for the original Dot Hack games?
The difference from
this one
yeah.
compared to the old ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, damn it.
LPA said I missed that one pinball game on PC in the 2000s. I do too.
I'm sure. Oh man, I remember those. I remember that one.
That was a great time. I think that's the reason why you like that speech, Harry.
Oh yeah, the pinball game on the PC. Oh my God, I used to play that all the time.
It came with Windows XP for free.
It came with it. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Space Cadet.
Yeah, I love that game.
That was from what was it? Microsoft Pinball Arcade, if I remember right.
Oh, that was dope.
Oh yeah.
Probably my favorite pinball machine is the South Park one.
I remember playing, and I don't remember which franchise it was based off when I played.
There's a few I remember quite a lot. The Jurassic Park one for the first movie.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Because I played that a lot because it had like a gun trigger on it for the plunger and everything.
I think they also used the same holster. I think they also used the same gun holster for the T2 pinball game too as well. What they both done by Midway?
I think they might have.
It was either Midway or Williams, either one of them.
I also remember playing a Star Trek Next Generation pinball.
Well, the same.
That's the second close one of my favorites.
Star Trek. That's the one I played.
And of course, I played the famous or infamous Addams Family one. That was like the most popular arcade machine of all, like a pinball machine of all time.
Yeah, I remember how highly. I remember that one to be extremely popular one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Adam's Family one was good. What was that other one I played all the time? It wasn't like a licensed one. It was like a proper one.
Homebrew said
it was a real machine. LPA said they had a. I used to have a mini WWF pinball machine.
I remember that small one. Yeah.
Homebrew bringing up how they had money matches basically.
Yep.
On pinball.
Yeah, and there were some like very
Edmonton
early
Ball.
on that you could actually win free games from, and people could like sell the free games back to the operator.
Now, Homebrew metal is in your neck of the woods in Alberta.
Yeah,
Edmonton Mall.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Huh. Well, I'm about like 3.5, 4 hours south of that, but yeah.
It's all right, metal. People keep thinking I'm from Boston.
Right?
Oh, yeah, you're from Taxachusetts, aren't you?
Yeah,
Sadly.
we're all Bostonians, right? Like,
I know, because that's how it works, right, Jer?
That's the only place.
Because
It's the only thing that exists in Massachusetts is Boston. There's literally nothing else.
I obviously don't have the Boston accent and don't park my car.
Yes, exactly.
There's.
I mean,
Next
you
time
gotta
somebody
root
asks me
for
that,
the
I'm like,
socks.
do you hear me dropping the letter R from words?
No.
Right?
Well, then I'm not.
You don't sound like Mark Wahlberg.
Exactly. Thank you.
Wallbug.
Heck, I'm a
Mark
mass native.
Wahlberg from Ted, then you're from there, but you don't, so you're good.
I mean, heck, I'm a mass native, and I don't even have that, stereotype. You know what I mean?
Because you're from here, not there.
Yeah.
Western Mass. I always call Western Mass Eastern New York.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're not wrong, dude.
You're not.
Homebrew said, and I had 7 free balls in one game.
Damn.
Wow.
And his friend was like, well, am I going to have a turn?
Sadly, I don't think I'm that good, but...
That reminds me of when me and Alex were playing Fighters yesterday. He was like, well, are you going to let me breathe? And I'm like, nah, because every time I do, you all sort of do something crazy.
Nah, drown!
Nah, every time I do, I let him breathe. He pulls out something weird. And so I'm like, nah. I learned my mistake now.
No, be a man. No.
Don't give an itch.
Wait, so what you're saying is, he was pointing LTG on you?
It's like, no, be a man, Hogan.
Is that
Well, not being a man, that's hilarious. For all the wrong reasons, Jerry. That's hilarious for all the wrong reasons.
Don't remind me of Savage's rap album.
Oh, God!
That was like his marquee album was Be a Man, and it was all about how much he hated Hogan.
Yes! Right.
Oh, man.
To be fair, I'm surprised it wasn't on both him and Vince, to be honest.
Hogan, you effed up, Hogan. Uh-huh. Coming to see about you, Hogan.
Coming to see about you.
Pretty much... What was it? Like, most of the songs were just generic fight songs. There was a couple that were supposed to be semi-romantic, but they just sounded cringy.
Oh, it's like Boom from Shaq Fu, huh?
Yeah, and then, like, the last one was a tribute to, Kurt Hennig, which was actually sort of decent, but...
Homebrew said, I love hearing that. Can I breathe? LOL. Yeah, he said that when I was on him like white on rice, because I'm like, nah, I give you an inch, you take a mile.
Yeah, that's Alex for you.
And then Homebrew said Hulk Hogan would say, you got to take your vitamins, brother.
Yeah. Well, you want me to say that? We say you better take your vitamins.
You take your vitamins, brother.
LPH said best diss track in the 2000s.
Yeah. I wonder who got screwed the most from WWE, him or freaking Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, man. I would say Bret.
The only thing
Montreal Screwjob.
Mm-hmm.
What do I gotta do to get mods on Fallout New Vegas?
I would say check the forums.
Or go to Nexus Mods.
Well, I know that,
yeah, exactly.
But it has a mods itself, but I don't know how the mod manager from Nexus. Okay.
Yeah.
Script extender. Anti-crash. That one I need. Texture pack. I definitely whatever makes the game look prettier.
Yeah, looks look better than
this is a very old game. I know this PC can handle whatever HD packs it has.
We're gonna start a new side case, and it's called "There's a Panty Thief on the Loose." Oh God, we're playing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Case 2, I guess.
Yep.
Because that deals with a panty thief as well.
Yep. Got screwed once by Hogan and against Yokozuna. Yeah, that's right. And later on, HBK.
Yep.
That's what we're referring to the Montreal school drop.
No, well.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a couple instances with HBK, right, Jer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Brett getting screwed by Heartbreak Kid, and also that time where where Shawn Michaels didn't want to do that match with Hogan. Remember, Metal? He oversold everything.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Not if we can.
Yeah,
that was his way of getting back at Hogan.
But you know what the beautiful thing is that I never realized how real the drama was as a kid watching the Montreal Screwjob because I thought it was a work. Yeah. Find out he went backstage and actually popped Vince right in his face.
Just drop it already, you guys.
It was like
and apparently Taker was pissed too that he almost
Come on, man.
laid Vince out apparently. He was so pissed about the screw job.
Yeah. Oh, let's not forget around was it 2009, 2010 when they revisited that whole thing?
Yeah, because you're right, because Bret Hart wanted to bury the hatchet because it was so long. But Vince did not want to, even though Shawn Michaels wanted to.
All this over a girl.
And then it wasn't until the pay-per-view where Shawn Michaels actually did the sharpshooter on Vince, and he finally got his revenge on him after all those years.
Yep.
Remember those days where they'd go to Canada and then they'd say, oh, because Canada still had that memory fresh.
Yep.
But every time the commentators would say, oh, we're in Bizarro Land. That's all they would say about it.
Yeah, thanks for saying that, Vince.
Oh, we're in Bizarro Land. LOL.
He's like, I don't want to admit how much of a B coward I am because I got rightfully hit by one of their natives.
I mean, I do understand Vince's fear. I don't know.
Yeah, but at the same time, be a man. You like to look like one with all those steroids you take, right, Vince?
I don't know if that was.
That was dope.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it.
You watching?
Oh, wow! How did he destroy that motorcycle?
Right?
Like the motorcycle just fell apart. Homebrew said,
and he should be dead.
Vince saying Brett screwed Brett while he knew he did it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, let's not forget, this is the same dude that thought, hey, be a great person to break the streak against Taker? Bork Laser.
Yep.
All right, defeated Kasai and his goons.
I wish when the streak was broken, Jer, since we're talking about that, when it was Taker's final match, his retirement match.
Know-it-all son of a.
Yeah, it would have made sense.
Now get lost, and I better not catch you.
But no,
he loses to both Bork, and a couple years later, freaking Robin Reigns, right?
Mm-hmm. This is my yard now. That was the first soundbite I ever made for my soundboard.
And don't come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say.
That nuclear heat.
Nobody asked you.
You okay, Kim-san?
That nuclear heat, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
And the worst thing is, he really didn't deserve it. It was really should have been Vince because let's not forget, he is the one who comes with the storyline still.
Good call.
because of that the WWE had to start, muting the crowd mic for years. Even after the crowd started cheering for Roman again, they still instinctively muted the crowd mic whenever he made his entrance.
Not only that,
that's pathetic.
Not only that, but you could also blame Kevin Dunn for most of WWE's crap nowadays too.
Yeah, but the good thing is, wasn't he yeeted too because of that whole black?
No, he's still there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Kevin Dunn is unfortunate.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was hoping about. The best thing is like at least he's gone.
Nope.
Oh.
I remember an old interview with Paul Bearer before he died. You know what he said?
Oh, what did he say?
Oh, good Lord, how I hated Kevin Dunn.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him because I was watching that episode. It was either the Montreal Screwjob or when they were talking about Owen Hart's past. I think it was the Montreal Screwjob for the seasons of Dark Side of the Ring. Mm-hmm. A lot of people like to crap on both freaking Vince Russo and Jim Cornette. Kevin Dunn is more of a narcissistic a-hole than those two combined. I'm just saying, hearing him talking, it's like, dude, I've seen some there. I grew up with, WWE when it was still WEF back in the day, like talking like early 90s. He was always the weakest link even back then too, dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And even people like JR and Jerry the King Lawler despised Kevin Dunn.
God, yeah.
Oh, see, I'm still wrong because I made the best ego ever created in wrestling history. Brother Love! Really? That's the best ego ever created?
God, you should hear him on the podcast.
Oh, God, what do you say now?
Oh, everything is just, rumor and innuendo and
oh, yeah.
When you try to call out stuff that actually happened, like how Triple H treated Booker T, and he's just like, no, Triple H didn't say anything racist.
Well, don't forget he's currently, on the company's payroll.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
exactly.
That's why I don't take anything
too hard.
I don't take anything he says seriously.
Like you do the same when I hear something similar like that. You just roll your eyes because it's BS.
Yeah.
LPA said the Dark Side of the Ring make people hate Kevin Dunn even more now. Well, yeah, rightfully so. Homebrews, and I'll give him the doubt for corny. He sure stands his ground on what he says.
True.
Jim Cornette, yeah, he does. Like, he's nuts. He's crazy. But
Yeah.
at least he stands his ground.
He definitely stood his ground when it came to Dairy Queen all those years ago. Double cheese, triple cheese.
But I do agree with what Homebrew added too, and doesn't back down but that's his downfall. Like what sadly recently happened with that controversy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That sadly. Now, which division was it that he got yeeted, Jer?
It was NWA.
NWA.
Where he said
a racist thing.
Ethiopian chicken remark. Ay.
Even knew what you were saying. It was like, Cornette, I know you're crazy, but why would you think that was okay saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's why it sounds familiar. That's Billy Corgan's dude one. Okay, yeah.
Well, NWA has been forever, but yeah, Billy Corgan.
The one he purchased, I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, Billy Corgan is the owner. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, to be honest, Corgan is an odd owner.
Oh yeah, well, come on, yeah. It's Billy Corgan we're talking about. He's a rock star, yeah. An aging rock star. Don't forget, he still thinks he's the
Metal,
biggest
do you remember this?
crap.
Hi, I'm Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. Homer Simpson, smiling politely.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. Homer Simpson smiling politely. Good stuff.
Let's not forget there was a time he was trying to revive freaking TNA, and he was successful until what happened, Jerry? Some shady crap, right?
If I remember right.
Well, he tried, and then. Well.
Yet it seemed very interesting that TNA actually had a hexagonal ring.
Yeah, I never understood why they wanted that shtick, to be honest.
Oh, the six-sided ring. I actually kind of dug it.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not crapping at it.
Yeah. And then they got rid of it, brother. When,
brother, because it was Hogan. Yep, Hogan was like,
Hogan, and then
we need 4 sides, brother.
And then not long after he was gone, look what came back. Hey, the six-sided.
I actually have to. That's a good question, guys. Who was more of a wasted acquire for TNA / Impact back in the day? Macho Man or that a-hole? The aforementioned Hulk Hogan.
Probably that a-hole.
LPH said Cornette and Russo may be crazy as heck, but they're not butt kissers like Dunn. Completely agree. Homebrew sent these couple posts, and yeah, Billy, you're not young like me, 25 lol. Back in 20 some years, yeah. Cornette doesn't kiss no A. Dunn. LPH Hogan, hands down. Homebrew said.
And yes, Hogan. That's what he said. So
yeah, I know.
I think we're all pretty much in agreement right there. But Randy Savage, may God rest his soul.
Oh yeah.
Because Bonesaw is always ready.
Was it 2011 or 2012 when he tragically passed away? Macho Man.
It was 2009, wasn't it?
If that's the case, then it's been 10 years now? What?
Somebody wiki that.
Wait, look up what?
When Randy Savage passed away.
Macho Man.
Oh, it was like 2012, wasn't it? Let me.
I thought so, yeah.
I want to say 2012. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I will.
2011.
You know.
It was May 2011.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Okay.
It was what day is today? It was actually Wednesday. Would have been the let me see.
9th anniversary.
Yeah. Yep.
Because next year will be the 10th. Jeez.
Yep.
Dang.
2011.
And I do apologize for the dogs barking in the background
That's
for the viewers watching.
May 20th, 2011.
LPH said Hogan made me boycott TNA.
A lot of people made boycott TNA because of what Hogan was doing.
Like to clarify, because I know I've heard that stupidity, but what other stupidity was the case, Joe?
What happened, Jeff?
I was asking you, like, because I've heard that instance, but like, what were some other stupidity that Hogan did during his tenure at TNA?
He was trying to be like WCW, bringing old wrestlers instead of trying to push the new ones, and
So he hates Vince, yet he was basically pulling a Vince.
Basically.
Oh, WCW. What they were doing.
Oh, jeez.
But with less Vince Russo.
That's good. That's good. Homebrew said
Kyle,
also... Yeah, he did.
No. So let Kyle read that last one, that new one.
Oh, the second last one? Okay.
No. The latest.
Oh,
one.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, let Kyle read that one.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you said my name was the Master Looker. Now I'm known as Captain Geek. How old is my dog? Well, I got 3 dogs. One's, the oldest one is like 15 or 16, but it's a small one. But I have 2 big dogs. The oldest one is 3 years old, about to turn 4 this August, and the other is a 2-year-old. The one who's barking is the 2-year-old. Homebrew.
Cool.
There's something I was going to ask Metal and I forgot now. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Dixie Carter.
Oh, yeah.
How crappy Dixie Carter is? Anything that you remember that popped out to you?
Oh.
Just so people can remember?
Oh, at least as an on-screen authority figure, she was freaking horrible. I can't say anything, about how she actually ran it.
Right.
It's one of those things.
That's why we have you, right, Jer?
Yeah.
So how horrible was she behind the scenes, as you know?
Homebrew said, yeah, she was bad.
Not to mention the infamous Claire Lynch angle.
Oh, God.
Which was, the best thing TNA's ever done, but not in a...
in the best way possible, yes.
Not in a good way, in a holy shit. What is
it was great for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly. All the wrong reasons.
Anyway,
it almost killed AJ Styles' career.
All right, Jeff, you go ahead and read chat.
Okay. LPH, the new Monday Night War, lol. Homebrew, Messer, Looker, I forgot about that, lol. Just a young person, but yeah, she was so bad. I mean, so bad, Corgan got it, but it's still Corgan, though. In an infamous way.
Oh, that's good.
Or AJ Styles. Yeah! I mean, there's a reason why. I mean, you cannot tell me that's one of the main reasons why he finally decided to leave, right?
I mean, that might have been an issue, even though he was one of he was like one of the few like legitimate TNA guys there.
Yeah.
That didn't say make their name in like ROH or elsewhere first.
Right.
Because he was around before that, but that's where he made a name for himself, and yeah, I guess he just had it with the bullshit.
I mean, because that was crazy to hear that he finally left.
Stay as long as he did, right?
I know. Well, I mean, at the same time, I mean, he was in some ways their equivalent to their John Cena, right? Like, has their big name, I'm trying to say.
Alright, cops coming for Dixie Carter. Boy, you
got
wrecked.
do their job.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I got whacked in that fight.
There you go.
Even Homer said it had to have been the found nail in the coffin.
The more I see this game, the more I really want to play it. But I just don't want to play $60. Not that it's not worth it, but it's old. I don't feel right paying $60 for a game that's already...
No, but why is it already out for PC if it's a year old to begin with?
I don't know what they're waiting for.
I don't get
Kiwami. They still don't have 3, 4, and 5 out on the collection. That's still PS4 only.
Mm-hmm.
Kiwami 1 and 2 and 0 are out, but not collection. I don't think 6 is out either. 6 isn't out for PC either, is it?
Dang.
No, not yet. It will be eventually.
So they still need 6 and 3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
PC.
Okay, now we're going to the indoor fishing pool. Koi Bride. That's the name of the place.
Nice.
What's that? Oh. Oh, dull. Oh, I got some sort of material called dull aluminum. Must be good. Must be good for something. Oh, this place.
Maybe it's like the plank in Resident Evil. It's good for nothing.
Could be.
Yep.
This one's for you. This one's for you, Metal. Homebrew said, "Hey guys, making a Gradius deck."
Ooh.
Nice. That's nice.
The indoor fishing pools. Now, these are actually pretty cool.
This is pretty out of the way.
Maybe he's just trying to play it safe since we're new clients.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Okay, now before going into Koi Bride, that was the farthest I've got in my current playthrough.
Okay.
So everything from here on out is completely blind for me. Until I, play more to get more caught up.
Blind.
Okay, just to notify you guys, everything's set for the chat when we have to start plugging.
Okay.
Sure.
Awesome.
Hey, someone's coming.
Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but looking at the time, it's almost time for us to sign off.
Yeah, about 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Take a ride.
Yeah.
Wow. So what do we got? What's going on in the story now? We got a peep. Oh, look at that place there.
Gotten any bites today?
Yeah. Peeping Tom, basically.
Not even a nibble.
And you're scaring them off. Get lost.
Here's some dudes.
Come on. Don't be
These are the bad dudes.
You're here for Aya, baby.
Harada, is that you?
Who's that?
Don't play dumb with me.
He kind of looks like Harada without his facial hair.
You got it all wrong. Just fishing.
Right. We ain't your boys. We look like the type to hang out with cops.
Wearing a pretty spiffy red jacket too, if I might add.
Oh, well, oh, fuck.
So you do know him. I fucking called it.
These assholes baited me.
That one was all you.
So what do you want with Ayabe? Tell me, or else.
So it looks like we're gonna get in a fight with these guys.
I'm real scared.
Cool. Oh yeah, they look like a
We
gang.
don't want trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Just step off.
Homebrew said Harambe as a
You
human?
got balls, don't
Is
you?
he Yakuza?
I'm gonna
Harambe.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah, remember that when that was a thing?
D for Harambe.
Press F. Pay respect.
Oh, DDT! Reverse DDT. You'll see it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was sick.
Now, I don't know if that guy's either dead or just a paraplegic.
Probably a paraplegic right now. Homebrew says, press D for Harambe, lol. You know, one of these days, we need to play Harambe versus Capcom.
Oh.
Doesn't sound
okay.
Yeah.
What?
No, that's actually, someone actually made a game called Harambe versus Capcom.
Oh, we know.
Well, I don't doubt. But
We'll just say no.
I was like, how about no?
Exactly.
What?
You're more welcome to do it on your social stream.
No, I'm just kidding around.
Gotta make sure.
You sure about that?
Just
Yes.
because we could.
Why is
doesn't
he
mean
laughing?
we should.
Working for Ayabe.
Oh, he says you boys are in. Okay. I'm like,
Okay.
what?
Ayabe knows me, though.
Because I thought he was joking about. I thought he was laughing about Kyle's joke.
Yeah?
Gotta make sure his partners can keep it secret.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And these guys?
Tom,
Working for Ayabe.
look here.
Oh, really? They were just a
Not
test?
Kaito. As for you, where's Ayabe?
Wait,
100%. How about Mega Man
Dude,
be
come say
Street
hello.
Fighter? That fan-made game that was released during the darkest timeline from Capcom.
Oh, yeah, I remember that game.
Oh, yeah.
What the?
Oh, I actually remember that.
Oh,
I
Street
actually had it on my head.
Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, right?
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
Lamont.
We're getting no recognition when Capcom gets re-releases from Capcom.
Yeah, that was a thing that you can actually still
Right.
find on the internet, believe it or not.
You know that, but I find it funny that people were comparing Capcom back then to even, of all people, Konami.
Here, these are on the
Let's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, let's not travel down this dark path.
When Mega Man Universe was gone and Legends 3. Well, to be fair, like, yeah, what Capcom did was stupid, but I blame Inafune more on that, especially 3. Because, let me announce a game that's not even greenlit yet.
And he did the same thing for Mighty Number 9.
Perfect.
Well, so now don't remind me about that crap.
Because of Red Ash.
Oh, no, that, but I was talking about the infamous ad that they made, too.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say
Let's just make the bad guys
9.
cry like an anime fan on prom
Oh,
night.
God. Let's just say I bought Mighty Number 9 on like Ultra Super Sale for like $3, and I still feel like that's not worth it.
But still, you bought it for $3.
Well,
I know it's what I'm saying. I got it when it was on like 95% off for like $3.
Yeah.
Would you
I'm
say
like, it's not even worth $3.
Would you say it's worth it if it was a penny?
No.
No.
Keep that penny.
I don't know.
Hune?
Who now?
See, now I also bought another game that was also kickstarted around the same time called Bloodstained, and that is definitely worth the money I paid.
Oh, heck yeah.
Much better. That's definitely worth the money.
And that is definitely worth the money. Mighty number 9, not so much.
Gee, I wonder why.
Homebrew said that's free, LOL.
In fact, there was another game that I was a Kickstarter of, and it turned out to be great compared to
that bunny girl there.
That was my number 9. Wasteland 2.
Oh, cool.
Japan still has bunny girls.
Yes.
Yep. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's the fact that one country is not as toxically over emotional as one the other.
I know. I'm like, Playboy actually being like, no, we're not. But you're Playboy.
So you want to kill your brand by doing the thing you don't want to do?
I love the names here: Diva, Hitomi, Timid, Iwaki, and Joji of Spades.
Joji of Spades.
I know which one's better, Joji of Spades or Tim Iwaki.
I wish I knew how to play poker.
Right.
Diva folded. It's not worth it if it was free.
Give me a free girlfriend.
Thanks, son.
Oh, you're gonna keep raising too, huh?
Well, yeah.
6:52 or 3. What time is it?
6:51 on my end.
Oh, damn it. He had a 2-pair. That's why I lost. Okay, call.
Showdown. 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're still gonna try?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry, see, you're not the only one.
I never play this stuff just because I never.
I know, but you do play gacha. Come on.
Yeah, but I know how gacha works.
Yeah. Here's the problem. I think Kyle's gonna be a little bit too bit from the bug, if you get what I'm saying.
I'm just saying he knows how. I don't know how to play poker.
Hmm.
Never. Homebrew said never even played this card game in my life. I only know how to play blackjack.
I know, right? We like to talk about blackjack and
I don't know how
right?
to play it, but I do like watching people play it because it's like mad tense. You ever seen World Series of Poker? It's crazy.
Isn't that the one where they have the celebrities play?
Yeah.
Well, a mixture of celebrities and non-celebrities. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Playtime's over.
Just real people who play poker seriously.
Waiting.
Yeah, I remember watching those like early in the morning, dude. For some reason, that was the only place they would show it early in the morning.
Good to see you, Kaito-san.
Okay, so this is Ayabe.
LPA said, I remember my family playing poker.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, I remember playing poker myself too, and it's like late at night, and I couldn't even go to bed until I like lost all my chips.
Pleasure.
And that was a doozy.
How you liking the casino?
Oh, I imagine, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, just sitting there the entire time, and you can't leave until there's a definitive winner.
Barely pay a lick of protection money now. I guess I do.
LPH said, but for me, I just play blackjack.
Never invited me? I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, so we got a Bender in the chat. Nice.
When all you buy is the dirt off my shoes.
LPH said I remember my family playing that, and for me, I just play blackjack. Funny, same with me.
Murder cases?
Homebrew said when you want to lose and sleep and you end up winning.
A guy named Kuroiwa. He's the one who brought your captain in. But thanks to you, Hamura walked, and now Kuroiwa's got egg on his face.
Kuroiwa.
Felt good, let me tell you. I'm a fan of your work.
So basically, this is the guy who can actually get down on the dirt of, like, you know, the most secret of cases and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we got Kuroiwa.
By the way, there you go, guys. I posted that in the chat, so we got that.
Cases so far. 3 in total, including the trial the other day. Not so fast. You're on the hook if this shit.
And let me clarify once again, no, we're not playing Harambe versus Capcom anytime soon.
What happens if it does?
Thank God.
I figured as much.
Because I think we might actually get run off the internet if we did that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Because let's not risk it.
No.
He's the darling of the camera.
Let's go someone we don't like.
Strong, popular.
Let them risk it.
And I hope you're feeling better and better.
Fast track for promotion.
But hey, there's
Homebrew said, trust, don't play it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't worry. We're not gonna play it, Homebrew. But there is one fan game that we'll actually play at some point, and that's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden.
I don't know.
Yeah, the RPG.
Yes.
The one that was supposed to have a sequel but didn't because of a shady developer being shady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, handsome.
And apparently, Barkley's son is based on Skate from Streets of Rage.
After all,
it is, dude.
You're the guy who got Hamura acquitted.
That's right, it's Skate.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Anyway, don't open that here.
I learned about that game back in college. When I was still in college, and my friend was telling me, "You ever heard of playing Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam?" I'm like, "What?"
I'm usually hanging around tender.
Who would have thought that the Chaos Dunk would actually cause the apocalypse?
But Homebrew said, "But do try out Mega Man Cross Street Fighter one day."
Oh yeah, definitely Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, definitely.
I'll think about it.
Righto. See you around.
Alright, so we finally got to meet this guy, and I would say at this point it's probably a good idea to go ahead and stop for now, since we're already arriving on the hour mark. So, who wants to go ahead and plug? Should I plug first, or...?
Yeah, you first, then Jeff and Metal.
Alright, sounds good.
Or Metal and Jeff, whichever one y'all can fight for.
Alright.
Right.
If you want to follow me for my created content, follow me on youtube.com/RPGreviews. I recently got episode 11 of my Final Fantasy retrospective released there. I haven't... Well, I got started a little bit with Final Fantasy 15, but it'll still be a while before I, put in any full commitment because there are other games that I do want to play. And, I need to get caught up with other scripts, but be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I can get it done before the end of this year or early next year, but who knows. But anyway, in the meantime, also follow me on social media through facebook.com/RPGreviews and twitter.com/RPGreviews, and also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/RPGreviews, and if you want to see the archives of my live streams from Twitch onto YouTube, then follow me at youtube.com/RPGgamer for solo, which I have renamed as RPG Livestream Archives. Had a lot of fun with this for today. Definitely looking forward to next week, and I will try to play more so that way I get caught up more before we stream in order to know exactly where we're going to be going for the next episode. But anyway, that's me.
Do you mind if I go next, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
As for me, you can follow me on twitter.com/systemchat, or the best way to get in contact with all of us is through our Discord, which is provided in the link in the chat and on the icon at the bottom of the video player. Just click on the link. You'll be automatically redirected to our server, and again, it's the best way to get in contact with myself, Fighter Cows, Double RPG, as well as Visual Ninja. As for me, I am planning to come back and streaming next month in June. However, it's not going to be directly here on Twitch, but it's going to be on my YouTube channel, because unlike here on Twitch, my personal channel, I have more subscribers over there, but I will be including restreams. So for those who don't want to watch on my YouTube channel, you're more than welcome to watch, obviously, on my Twitch channel. So either way. For those who don't know, I am coming back directly as a fighting game channel, specifically. But there'll be sometimes I'll do some games that are outside of the genre, so look forward to that. Again, I don't have the YouTube link on me, but once I get more simplified, I'll definitely link it here in future streams, so look forward to that. That's it.
Okay.
Metal?
Yeah, I guess it would be me, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be you, Corpse.
Arg.
Nice.
Arg. But yeah, anyways, follow me on Twitter at VisibleNinja0. Hit me up on YouTube at Visible Ninja Dojo. And check out my live streams, which stream on my aforementioned YouTube channel, as well as Hero Club's Twitch at Hero Club for Life on twitch.tv. And of course, we stream Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about Gundam, Tokusatsu, like Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, that kind of stuff. And who knows what. So just check us out. And of course, check out the Twitch Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we play whatever we feel like. So definitely check us out. And of course, check out hero-club.com for all your hero news.
All right. Jerry.
Okay. All right, you can follow me, Fighter Cows, Fighter XAOS on Twitch, twitch.tv/FighterCows, 4 p.m. Eastern, Friday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Friday, for Tekken and Shenmue. Tuesday, Tekken, Friday, Shenmue. And follow me on social media, that's Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, with the same name, Fighter Cows. And check out my webcomic, pinned tweet on my Twitter, and I promote it on my Facebook as well. I'm trying to make that come back. That's me.
All right, well, join us next week for more Judgment, and until then, and less on Harambe too. But anyway, until then, I'm Double RPG.
I'm 16-bit Jeff.
Visible Ninja.
And I'm Fighter Cows.
And Fighter Cows, your 2 words, please.
Nimyu Kanyo.
See you next week, guys.
See you guys next Saturday.